Shit, I almost did the whole soliloquy with the mic not even plugged in. Okay, so I'm gonna start over. I want to tell you about an experiment that I did and that's currently going on. And I want to talk to you because it's had a profound impact on my life. Analyzing the results, reflecting upon them, and doing some self-reevaluation. It's been fantastic actually. And I've alluded to the experiment that I'm about to explain before, so it may not come out of left field so much. But the experiment was what would happen and what would change if I eliminated social media from my life. And I wasn't totally encapsulated by social media itself. I didn't even have Twitter, but I used Reddit, Facebook, and Instagram a lot. At the end of my senior year of high school, I decided to stop Snapchat on the whim just because I just thought it was really stupid. Anyway, I was on those three, probably Reddit the most, and they were taking up about like an hour, probably like 2 hours a day of my life. So like, okay, if I stop those, what else is gonna fall through the cracks? What else is associated with social media? Because if I stop social media, I can find out what are the emotions that are triggered by it, right? And I don't even realize. So I said, okay, I'm gonna block it all, and I've alluded to this before with the FOMO. I'll get into that too. So I blocked all of it. I stopped going on Facebook, stopped going on Instagram, blocked Reddit. None of it, like not even like a smidge. That was in May. Okay, so what is that? 3 months. It's August 18th right now. Yo, these 3 months have been surprisingly amazing, and I didn't realize how much social media was impacting me. What I found was that not only did I have any FOMO anymore, that's another video that you can look at, but because I wasn't focusing on other people's lives and I wasn't getting inputs and stimuli from what other people were doing, I was somehow able to focus my energy on myself and within and think about, okay, what like really makes me happy? What am I really into? What are my values? All this stuff. And I guess social media was pretty much just like a distraction, like a serious distraction, because now that I have like more free time, I say, oh, well, if I can't go on Facebook, what do I do? Okay, I'm gonna play some guitar. Okay, I'm gonna edit some video. I'm gonna take some video, right? So, looking within, I became a lot more happy as a result. And it's been a super genuine sense of happiness, right? It's not one of those times where you laugh and then you just think about something else. It's a feeling where it's why they call happy in Spanish contento, because it literally means content, and that's what true happiness means. It's a long-lasting state of mind that I've only realized recently, and it's kind of like an epiphany, right? It's like, holy shit. The fact that I remove social media means that I'm like so much more content with my life. That means that if other people do it, I mean, it could run parallel to you, to your friend, to your mom, your dad, whoever, anybody, right? Like, is this just me, or does this affect other people in the same way? And something that you probably don't know yet is that well, I was the former co-founder of In-Depth Management, and essentially we monetized social media influencers, which is a fancy way of saying if you had over 1 million followers on Facebook, Instagram, or like Snapchat, your Snap stories were mad popular, then we could turn those fans and your popularity into dollar signs, and we can make you an income through advertising, set you up with brands, sponsorships, right? Monetizing your Snapchat through a number of ways, just pretty much paying for personalized snaps and live video chats. And then we would create websites and other sorts of things where you could buy memberships. And it was cool, it was fun. I didn't realize the damage that I was doing to other people, right? Like, I am totally against social media right now. YouTube doesn't really count because it's more of people telling stories rather than just like trying to entertain the hell out of you so that you get a momentary pleasure. It's a little different. It's a little different. So looking at my videos is okay, don't worry. But the fact that I found that social media was making me so, it wasn't depressed, it was just hampering my happiness, right? It wasn't bringing it out to fruition. Once I realized what it was doing, I was like, shit, I'm running a business that is feeding and encouraging people to be more and more active on social media, and I'm getting paid to do it. If I could do anything right now, I'd get the people off of that, okay? Get paid to get people off of it, but it doesn't work like that. Anyway, so last night, I had a meeting with my co-founder, Jeff Holmberg. I respect the fuck out of that guy. He is amazing. He has taught me so much and he's pushed me so far, and I'm just glad that I took the opportunity with him. But I gave up my half of the company last night just because I cannot be responsible and have equity in a company that I believe is deepening and widening the cracks within my generation, because we are the most involved sort of demographic of people involved in social media, the millennials. I was born in '96, so I'm in the millennial generation. Anyway, I just couldn't do it. We were making money, yeah, we were making great money, and we were meeting these fantastic influencers who were mega popular, had super networks, whatever. That was all great, but I had a superior belief, and that was social media is degrading ourselves. And I couldn't go along with it anymore. So, when one thing outweighs the others, it's time to change, and I did. And so, I am no longer the owner of In-Depth Management anymore. And then I thought, you know, if I'm not part of, if I don't want to be part of In-Depth Management, right? But I do want to be a part of a business. What kind of business would that be, right? I'm very entrepreneurial like that. So I said to myself, just doing some thinking, I was like, okay, I want to benefit people's lives, right? Not only was I not benefiting people's lives with In-Depth, but I was actually like, I thought I was like worsening their lives, which is even worse. Doing nothing is better than worsening and decreasing somebody's quality of life. Anyway, so I said, I want to increase it, right? I want to make people happy, but I can't make people happy. There's no liquid happiness. There's no product that you can buy that's going to make you happy. There's not. To be happy, I know it's coming from a 20-year-old, but I've actually managed to find it. To be happy comes from right here on the inside. It comes from looking within and finding it within yourself. So how do I do that? Right? How am I going to create something, offer something, affect your life in a way that will make you happy? Because I can't tell you how to do it. I could tell you like where it comes from and the sort of gist of it, but I cannot give it to you. I can't. With that being said, I think I have found some sort of solution. It just dawned upon me last night after I was doing Stairmaster. It's weird how the brain works. The only way that I can influence you to find happiness within yourself is by leading a happy life for myself. And that might infect you in a good way. My happiness might be infectious. And how am I going to do that? Well, I'm doing it right now. I'm going to do it with videos, because I can't write for shit. I can write for shit and I can do it for myself, but I cannot write a book that's going to express my happiness and infect you. So, I'm going to do it with videos. And I've thought about what kind of commitment I want to make and stuff, and what do I want to look back on. And ooh, I can't believe I'm saying this right now, but I want to make a video every day to help benefit somebody's life. And if I can make one person happy, right? If I can inspire one person to become uplifted, to get educated, or just get entertained with a genuine sense of happiness, one person with this video and all the videos that I'm about to create, then I have done my job. So, for the next for the next 2 weeks, I'm going to create a video every single day. Okay, it may not be released every single day. It might take a couple days to like just do the editing and shit, but I will create a video every single day. This is another experiment, and see what happens. Because I lead a very happy life, and many people have told me, yo, you need to present yourself like that. Like, you can inspire others, and now I truly believe it. So, that soliloquy took a while. All off the cap. Without further ado, I know I made a video before called Welcome to My Life, but without further ado, welcome to my life. It's gonna be dope. Get ready to get inspired and entertained and educated sometimes. Alright, thanks for listening.